darling, it's Michaela. So eating for fun versus eating for fuel. I went to a big fair yesterday, and if we think about fair food, we tend to think about deep fried everything, you know, stuff on sticks, things covered in cheese, tons of carbohydrates, tons of sweets, food that is like high octane flavor wise and kind of disastrous for our waistline. So, if you are something that is either working on curating the shape that you desire or maintaining your efforts, this might be a useful share. So, one thing I talk about with my fat burners is to kind of make a decision when you're eating. Are we eating for fuel or are we eating for fun? And if we're eating for fun, that's totally cool. If we're having like a wild time of it, go with God. But I'm still gonna say this, eating for fuel, we're gonna tuck that in there. And if we're eating for fuel, we're not necessarily prioritizing popcorn as the main event in our meal, okay? So, going to a fair, I am absolutely eating for fun, but I still need to eat for fuel. So what does that mean? That means that I still need to have some stuff that's substantial. I still need to have a decent amount of protein. I still need to have stuff that's going to get me full and keep me full. So what did I do? My mother and I always have lobster rolls. So we ordered a larger one, so 6 ounces of meat versus 4. I got salmon on a stick, which was delicious. And I got a loaded big ass baked potato. A baked potato, that's a carbohydrate, Michaela. Why would you do that? Truthfully, so I love sweet potatoes. I eat lower carbohydrate, but sweet potatoes are definitely in my lower carbohydrate camp because of how amazing they are. But potatoes, in general, if we need to pick a carbohydrate that's a little more white, that's a little more accessible, potatoes are the best choice as far as I'm concerned. And the reason why is because they are so filling. So maybe there are more calories, maybe there are slightly more carbohydrates, but the deal is you don't need a lot to get full and to stay full. And that really matters in the game of weight loss. So anyway, I still had butter and sour cream and cheese and chives and bacon bits on my super sexy potato because all of that looked absolutely delicious, and it was, and it helped me to get full and stay full. I also had an apple cider donut, and I was stuffed. And so the thing that I just want to say is, even if you're in a place where it's like, oh my God, there are so many crazy options, unless you're doing a tasting menu of the fair where you're stopping at each and every booth, make a point when you have a meal, your one meal, to have some fuel deliberately in it that is going to anchor you, that's going to keep you satiated, as well as having this other kind of like sparkly fanfare, fireworks brigade going off in your mouth. Okay, so I hope that was useful. I hope that was great. If you are someone that is interested in more strategy and an approach to weight loss that does not feel like deprivation, please check out our sugar burner questionnaire. If you're someone who's ready to have a different operating system, so you basically change the game of how you work, feel, and function, less hunger, no cravings, more energy, improved digestion, better sleep, slowed aging. If you have an interest in such things that also enable you to have your cake and eat it too while you lose weight, please check out questionnaire out. Please check out the videos following, Learn to Burn, and please be in touch. All right, I hope that was amazing. Thank you for being here, and until next time.